Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are in a 2024 Hyundai Tucson SEL, and we are going to do a fuel economy test on this vehicle. This is just a regular Hyundai Tucson. It is not a hybrid. It is not a plug-in hybrid. It does not have all-wheel drive. Two-wheel drive, 8-speed transmission, 2.5-liter engine, rated 32 MPG on the highway. I filled it up at a local gas station. We're going to go about 57 miles down the road, turn it around, go back to that same gas station, fill it up on the same pump, do the math, and see what it did. Let's see. Right now we've covered 9.9 miles, and it already is alleging that it's averaging 35.8 miles per gallon, which would be very good if true. Let's see, we're doing about 2,000 RPM at 70. I have my adaptive cruise control set to keep my speed consistent and also take the human element of mistake out of this as much as I possibly can. So anyway, I am going to cruise down the highway and see how we do. I'm expecting a smooth drive tonight. So we'll see what happens, and I'll have an update for you right now. All right, so we have covered almost 35 miles, near as makes no difference, and this thing thinks it is averaging 40.2 miles per gallon, which would be very surprising if true. Oh, it's up to 40.3. The route that I use for this, we don't have a major elevation change, and of course by the time we fill it up with gas, it's a zero change because we start and end at the same spot. But I do feel like it's a little bit more downhill on the way out, which I'm on right now, and a little more uphill on the way back. So we could lose some of that mileage. It could go down a little bit, that projected average, and who knows how accurate that actually is. But hey, it looks good right now. So we will continue on through the night. We are catching a little bit of fog here as we approach the San Onofre nuclear power plant, but nothing major, very smooth drive so far. So I will turn it around and have another update for you then. All right, so we have turned it around. We are on our way back. I did hit just a little bit of construction traffic, maybe a 2-mile slowdown right before the turnaround point. But hey, it's a real world fuel economy test, so these things happen. That did cost a little bit on the average, but it's still showing just over 40 miles per gallon, and we've covered just over 60 miles total. The fuel gauge does not appear to have moved. I might be hitting another minor construction slowdown. No, maybe not. They have a couple of lanes closed off, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the northbound side. The freeway is singing, and we are pushing back home. So unless anything unforeseen happens, I'll probably have one more update for you, and then we'll fill it up and see what it did. Okay, we are almost back. We've covered a little over 100 miles. The car thinks it's averaging 39 miles per gallon, so we did lose a little bit of fuel economy on the way back up, but still, I mean, if that's accurate, it's 7 miles per gallon above the EPA rating, which is quite impressive. According to the fuel gauge, we've burned 1/8 of a tank of fuel. So we're going to go another 15 miles or so, hit the gas station, and see what it really is. Okay, we are back at the gas station, the final tail of the tape. Indicated average of 39.3 over a total trip of 116.1 miles. I just filled it up, and she took 3.167 gallons of fuel. So that gave us a total average of 36.659. So it really did overestimate itself. It didn't get anywhere near 39 miles per gallon, but it did get, 36.7 essentially. And that is much better than the EPA rated 32 on the highway. So I will consider that a big success for the Hyundai Tucson SEL. we'll call that 36.7 rounded up miles per gallon. So very good gas mileage on this one for me tonight. If you have one of these cars, please let me know what you get in the comments, and like my video and subscribe to my channel, and have a great day. Bye-bye.